Good morning to all. Today, on the 1st of June 2021, ICON sees a change in guard. I want to share my journey and my sentiments with you on this occasion. We started Fledglings in 2004 with a commitment to give back to society the knowledge and the experience we had acquired over the years in the armed forces. The goal was clear that the educational institute we establish would be select, ahead of times, and in the best interest of the children entrusted in our care. Time flew and fledglings reached its peak in 3 years. The toddlers that came to us in the playgroup were ready to start formal education in the following year. We had developed an attachment to them, and their parents were eager that their children continue to be nurtured and develop in the same ethos and educational environment provided by us. They encouraged us to establish a formal school, and we were more than willing. In the winter of 2007 emerged the idea of ICON, and a dream germinated. In 2008, our fledglings took their first flight to become icons. My husband, Colonel R.C. Rana, had started the project and I was a background support till now. With Icon starting, my role took shape and I started taking serious interest in it. Gradually, a year later, I formally joined as principal, and each year it grew in my heart, my mind, and my being. In my 30 years of teaching and administrative career, I had the shackles of procedures laid down by establishments, some of which my mind did not accept, but there was no choice. Finally, I had the freedom to experiment with ideas that excited me, and I could try out new methodologies in teaching and learning. I strongly believed in the flip learning system, igniting curiosity in the minds rather than filling them up with archaic notions of education, and building a scientific temperament in children. Now was the chance to implement these methodologies. It was back-breaking work to plan teaching methodology, train teachers, motivate teachers to try out new systems, learn and relearn to get my vision across to others. Slowly and steadily, we moved ahead. ICON was gaining not only reputation, but also great mentors. There were a few failures with experimentation, but it was more exhilarating to see the many successes, to have a team that had faith in me, to see my dream come alive. 6 years later, I spotted this young girl who may not have had the experience then, but intuition told me that she had the spark in her. I took her on in my team with a hope that one day I could hand over my life's dream to her. I pride myself for spotting talent, and once again I was not wrong. She shared my passion and became a mentor's delight. She soaked in the ethos of ICON and gradually shouldered more and more responsibility. With a basic value system, loyalty to the institution, thirst for learning, and an even temperament, she gradually proved her merit. Our thoughts were synchronized and our vision had a common goal. So the administrative and academic wheel worked like a well-oiled machine. Today, as I hand over the responsibility of running the ICON Public School as the principal to Mrs. Deepika Nagarwala, I have not an iota of doubt that the temple of learning that we have nurtured with such passion and care over the years will scale new heights under her leadership. As a vice principal, she has proved her merit, and the smooth transition to the elevated status will ensure continuity in the ethos of the school. It gives me immense satisfaction that a school we nurtured with a heart and soul is in good hands. Icon to us is not just a school, it is our being, and it shall always remain so. I will always be there to see it bloom as the director, academics. I feel blessed to have received unstinting support and affection from the parent fraternity, staff, and the students, and thank them for the same. It's a very satisfying feeling to sit back and admire the tree, to enjoy the fruit of a sapling you planted with love and devotion. I shall always be there to guide and support, but the driver's seat now belongs to Mrs. Deepika Nagarwala, and I wish her all the best. I know she will receive the same love, affection, and support from the management, parent and teacher fraternity, and the students. I know she will take Icon to greater heights and infuse new energy into this team. We are still the same team and shall always remain so. Thank you.